Women's philanthropy is an opportunity for us to give back to our community.
I love being involved, I love working with women, and I love looking around the room at Visions and seeing all the Jewish women of our community all come together.
I've been part of the women's division for years.
Visions is a way of raising money, but also bringing women together, and it has been fun.
Along with the women's giving, to be able to encourage other women to give.
To see women come together and give their time.
Just a sense of community. It was being part of a community of women who really cared about helping others and helping people not just here but also around the world, particularly in Israel.
Women's philanthropy is a place where women can become empowered to become leaders and to help the Jewish community locally, globally, and in Israel.
We were more than our husbands' wives. We were women in our own right.
$1 a day, that would be wonderful, extraordinary if you could do that.
I really would, maybe I'd like to get involved in the Federation. And Gerda said, you have to come to a meeting at 9 o'clock on Monday morning. And they said, you guys are young and you have to start this thing. And we started it in 1978.
Yeah. And it was the March of the Living. And we met at Phyllis's house for the first night. And I decided to go with my daughter. And it was the most amazing thing that it was just, the memories are still there.
It's the people, and it's being able to do something that's much bigger than myself and to help others around the world and in our community.
In those days, women didn't have their own money. Women weren't working, and they didn't really have, so it was a very new concept that instead of the family gift, that there would be a women's gift.
And the highlight was many years ago, we were in partnership with the poorest area and truly the most dangerous area in Israel, Kiryat Malachi and Hof Ashkelon. And we developed a Mother to Another program with 15 cities throughout the Western region.
Through women's philanthropy and the Jewish Federation is a way to make our world a better place.
Through our philanthropy, we can be involved in decisions, in important decisions that help shape society. And the Federation is not only helping us locally, but it helps Jews all over the world who are in need for different reasons.
Save money from their grocery allowance to make their own contribution. And the first time I went, there was a minimum donation of $36, and the luncheon was $4.95, which I thought was an awful lot of money for lunch. I am dating myself.
Whenever there is an emergency, when the hurricane hit Louisiana.
First was developed out of the feeling that women wanted to make their own contribution to Federation, not be a part of their husband's contribution.
The Jewish Federation women, we met women from all federations all over the United States. It was wonderful.
And I stood up and I said, I think you should have something for newcomers. I came here and I really don't know anybody, and there should be some way for newcomers to get involved. And so I became the chair of the Shalom Coffee, and that's how I started to meet people and make friends.
And Federation, many people don't know what a good job they do. What Federation always has said, they're the umbrella organization.
Well, just recently, the women did a collaboration with Jewish Family and Children's Service for older adults, delivering food on the Sabbath.
Because so many times we wait to give until we're older, and it was a challenge that give what you can now, and if she can do it, I can do it. It's just to help the greater community. It's not just about our family, it's about the whole Jewish community, and the power of the woman's gift is really strong.
It was probably one of the best projects we've ever had, because we're being a real federation, we're being the umbrella, and we're going to each organization and saying, you pick out who you want to pick out, and it brought the community together.
In the Jewish community, or I was going to work for women. And then I decided, I think I could do both if I worked for the Jewish women.
My favorite and most long-term memory
of becoming involved in women's philanthropy is Visions. Visions to me is the highlight of my year, truly, and I've gone at every one of them for the last 18 years. Visions and Women's Weekend, which I know is that's where I've learned how to be a Jewish woman.
And these are women that want to help others. These are women that want to be involved in community. These are women that want to do more outside of themselves rather than just focusing on themselves. They want to focus on the world. And I think those are special women. And you learn from them, you grow, and you learn together.
We would not have what we have in Long Beach, truthfully, without all of you. Absolutely.
I've never missed a Visions, and every time I sit there, yes, Amy, I am going to get verklempt. And it's just every time I sit there, it's like, that is a very proud moment. It's really nice. And it's a real honor to be honored.
The highest form of tzedakah in the Jewish religion is not charity as far as money, but it's giving to those that you don't even know and don't know that you give to. So whether it's money, whether it's energy, whether it's helping develop a program, or whether it's going to a place and holding someone in their arms because they need some support, that's giving.